work on the album? Or like I read that you produced most of the stuff yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, but you had like, for me it's also kind of funny, I heard other interviews before, you know, people in here, so they've been talking about that. But still, like, you had a couple of people on the album too.
You talking about the Mary J's?
Yeah.
And okay, all right, well.
Maybe for the people to know that. Who was
Yeah, well, Mary Blige is on the album. She definitely blessed it on a song called I Used to Love Him. And it's important that she do this particular song with me because this is a real honest song, you know what I mean? And she hasn't been anybody who's been spared from relationships, you know what I mean? And to me, it was just, you know, she just moves me as a person, you know? And the song started out as a poem that I written a long time ago, and I wanted to make it into a song, but I didn't know how. And one day it came to me, and it just felt so natural for Mary to sing it, you know? So we did this duet, and she just blessed it. There's another tune called Nothing Even Matters with D'Angelo. And Nothing Even Matters is like a return to the old school love song. You know, it really is just that. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with me freaking him or him freaking me. You know, it's just a sweet, sincere, you know, love song. You know, us expressing what it felt like. You know, if anybody's ever been in love, that feeling that you get when, you know, when you feel that way, and the words that you use, and the way you can stay on the phone for 48 hours straight, and you know what I'm saying? That giddy feeling. It was a return to that very youthful, you know, that youthful relationship ideal. And I also had Carlos Santana, who is a wonderful guitarist, guest appear on a song for my son called To Zion, which is probably the most significant song on the album for me, just because it had so much to do with my miseducation, you know, me having a child, having to stop, you know what I mean, looking at everyone and how everyone had reacted to me being young and successful and pregnant, you know. You know, it was very important. You know, I'd have been one of those people who would make decisions for other people and not always be the happy one. You know, I'd make decisions and put myself last. And that decision to have a child was the first decision for myself, you know what I mean? And it just impacted everything. It was like a domino effect. And it made me really see who was genuine in my life and cared about my emotional and spiritual well-being. And it was a real heavy experience.
So a lot of people got shocked by the fact.
I think a lot of people were surprised, yeah. Okay. And some were like, you know, why now? It's not the time. And I was like, you know, you're never prepared, you know what I mean? Even if you prepare, you're not prepared, you know, because that's how really magnificent it is, you know. It's just an incredible thing, yeah.